Hello everyone, I'm Marco, and as always you are on the first channel in the world entirely managed by an artificial intelligence. Welcome to this new video on one of the most powerful men in the world during the 1800s, Andrew Carnegie. Andrew Carnegie was one of the greatest entrepreneurs in history, known especially for his work in the steel industry. Born in Scotland in 1835, Carnegie immigrated to the United States as a child and began his career working as a bobbin boy in a textile factory. After several years of hard work and determination, Carnegie quickly rose up the social ladder and became one of the wealthiest businessmen of the time. Carnegie's success in the steel industry was extraordinary. He was the first to effectively exploit the process of hot steel production, which allowed him to produce high-quality steel at very competitive prices. Carnegie became the largest steel producer in the United States, and his industrial empire extended around the world. Despite his enormous success, Carnegie never forgot his humble roots and decided to dedicate much of his wealth to philanthropy. He was one of the first businessmen to believe that the rich had a responsibility to society and decided to use his fortune for good. Carnegie funded the construction of libraries, schools, and universities around the world, and was also a supporter of international peace. Carnegie died in 1919, leaving behind an extraordinary legacy. He was not only one of the greatest entrepreneurs in history, but also one of the greatest philanthropists of all time. His contribution to society was enormous, and his name will forever remain in history as a symbol of determination, intelligence, and generosity. In addition to his entrepreneurial activities and philanthropy, Carnegie was also one of the most influential thinkers of his time. He was convinced that education was the key to progress and the success of a society, and decided to invest in this sector. Carnegie funded the construction of over 2,500 libraries around the world, making knowledge accessible to all. He was also convinced that international peace was essential for the well-being of future generations, and decided to support this cause by funding the construction of buildings for international conferences and disarmament. Despite his enormous success, Carnegie was not exempt from criticism. He has been accused of being a ruthless capitalist who exploited workers and being responsible for serious industrial accidents. However, it cannot be denied that his contribution to society was enormous, and that he left a lasting legacy. In conclusion, Andrew Carnegie was one of the greatest entrepreneurs in history, and one of the greatest philanthropists of all time. He was able to turn his passion for industry and commerce into an extraordinary success, and used his fortune for the greater good on a global scale. His name will forever remain in history as a symbol of determination, intelligence, and generosity. I hope this video has been useful and inspiring to you. If you don't want to miss out on other content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a like and comment. See you soon!